You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show.
He came from somewhere back in long ago. He said about a fool don't see very hard to recreate, get to be created. Once in her life, she must have so smile for his nostalgic tale. Never come and did what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She, I guess he is as she rises to her apology, everybody else would surely know. Don't you run, go. You can still believe there's a place in her life someday someday. She will return. She will. All of this is right. Rises to your apology, anybody else would surely know. You got to We got bananas in pocket. We got Bible. I'm gonna use it. Intention. Feeling lifted. Gonna make you notice. Got motion. Mystery motion. Been diving. Data leaning. No reason. It seems so crazy. Gonna make you notice. Gonna use my arm. Gonna use my legs. Gonna use my style. Gonna use my salsa. Gonna use my fingers. Gonna use my imagination. Cause I gonna make you see. Nobody else here. No one like you. I'm special. So special. I gotta have some of your attention. Give it to me. Can't miss a beat. Don't miss that. Sorry, got something. When can I tell? Don't make you dance. Gonna use my arms, gonna use my legs, gonna use my style, gonna use my shots, gonna use my fingers, gonna use my recognition. Oh, don't make see, nobody see, nobody like me. I'm special, so special. I got your attention. To me, don't make you see. Nobody else see. No one like me. I'm special, so special. I got some of your attention. Give to me. Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking about a campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching y'all out from the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. Should forever hold a spot inside my soul. We blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come to hit that sand and play some rock and roll. While we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love and wailing to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. As strange as when leaves begin to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to a favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing sweet home Alabama all summer long. Singing sweet home Alabama all summer long. If I can reach for the stars, no one knows shining on the heart, so you can see the truth. And this love I have inside is everything I see. But for now, it's only in my dream that I can change the world. I will be someone in your years. You would think my love was very something. Baby, if I could change. If I could be king, even for a day, I'd take it where I could. I'd have it no other way. And our love is the way I made. Till then I'd be your fool. Wishing for the day that I can change. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something. If I could change, baby, if I could change. I will be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something. Baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change sing into the wind. It's time we let the spirit come in. Things everywhere we may close our eyes. Day after day, covered in clouds, losing our You bring me to my knees, you made me testify. To make us see the changes ways. Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light. And that's where I want to stay. So you say take me to paradise. So you say take me to paradise. And show yes, you like it.
You're watching the Black Fitzpatrick, the King of Lo-Fi. I think that's the longest time I never talked. Oh, no, maybe that's why people like me. Hold on a second. I'm just playing music. I'm in the mood for songs. And if you want to hear something, throw it out to me. Hello to everybody in the chat. You guys are all awesome. I don't even have to say your names. Look, it's notorious. No, look. I need a notar. Look, I don't have. Look, I have proof. No, this show's gonna get deleted because I'm playing music. Oh no! Just remember the now. Everybody has an opportunity. Now is the opportunity. The moment. The walrus isn't here, so I'm allowed to be. Look. This is a pretend scratch. Look. People have been watching my show for way too long. No, I'll be honest with you. I really just want to play music. Tell me what you want to hear. Okay, looks like Mike already beat me. Look, you're next in the queue. Anybody else? Tell me what you want to hear. This is look. You're watching me on the Alec Whittier YouTube channel. Look, it almost sounds like it's legitimate. That's kind of funny, actually.
How does it feel to treat me like you do? When you laid your hands on me and told me who you are. Thought I was mistaken. I thought I heard your words. Tell me how do I feel? Tell me now how do I feel? Those who came before me lived through deportations of the past that took a patient. They'll tell me no more. I still find it so hard to say what I need to say, but I'm quite sure that you'll tell me just how I should think to be. I can't obey, but if it wasn't for your misfortune, I'd be a heavenly person today. And I thought I was mistaken, and I thought I heard you speak. Tell me how do I feel? Tell me now, how shall I feel? Now I stand here waiting. I was supposed to be, but I walked down to the beach. Tell me how does it feel? Where your heart goes cold.
New Order. There's a lot of different names for that song, but I'm always going to think of Blue Monday. What a lovely piece of art called Notes. I love that. We got a bunch of other cool requests coming up here. Look. I'm the king of lo-fi. I'm not going to hear. Look. I got nothing on my mind. I'll say it again. The walrus isn't here. I'm allowed to be loud. Look. My neighbors are all foreigners. Nobody's going to call the police. Or else I'd be in detention. Look. No. Some people, I was even talking to my mother about this. And I says, if I'm doing this trick, like where I play with, I can whisper. I can whisper so quiet that the fan for this laptop will be louder than my voice, right? That means you won't hear me. You'll hear the fan. And I can also say, look, and I can get loud and all, whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. I'm using a condenser. This is a professional condenser mic system on this laptop. And so for you guys, it just sounds like noise. It sounds like lo-fi. But for anybody who's actually like in the vicinity of, I don't know, a half a kilometer, they can hear my voice. Even when I whisper, some people say my voice is louder. They're like, just scream. It's look. Das Walrus, correct. SOS. Mike, your song is coming up next. I hope I have the right version. JB is next in the queue, and then of course I'm going to play Gary Newman. I was thinking about that song. I was like, look, there's so many tracks. Look. Anybody who watches my show knows that I'm into everything with notes. I love all styles of music. I don't care what it is. And look, I actually do like Barry Manilow's voice. I don't know why. I do. Everybody tells me I shouldn't like his voice. I like his voice. I also like Gary Newman's voice. Rest in peace. Look. No, Gary Newman was super cool. I'm showing my age. I was so young when I first heard his music, and Cars was definitely a part of the reason why I decided I should learn how to play drums. Look, the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is about acceptance. Okay, I rambled. Next in line, we have Front 242 Animal by request. Hope it sounds good to you, and you're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
Can you tell him to turn that down, please?
Don, what do you think about a segue from Front 242 to Porno for Pyros?
Right.
Oh, wait, I want you to hear something.
What you can say.
Front 242 Animal by request. You're watching the Black Rich Bear Show. I'm looking at the chat. We got Carol. We got Joan. Look. We got a good show here going here. Happy Sunday. Yes, the Walrus isn't here, which is why I'm doing the secret show on Sunday. Look, it's her apartment. Look, I'm just a squatter. But here, this is look. This is by request, and how do I say this name right? Marina and the Diamonds, and this song is called "Oh No." You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
Don't do love, don't do friends. I'm only after success. Don't need a relationship. I'll never self-admire. Don't want cash, don't want card. Want it fast, want it hard. Don't need money, don't need fame. I just want to make a change. I just wanna 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 change. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I welcome to like a machine. I'm not becoming like a self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. One track mind, one track heart. If I fail, I'll fall apart. Maybe it is all the test. Cause I feel like I'm the worst, so I always act like I'm the best. If you are not very careful, your possessions will possess you. TV taught me how to feel. Now your life has no appeal. It 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 has no appeal. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk until like a machine. I'm not becoming like a self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk until like a machine. I'm not becoming like a self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, gonna die. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk until like a machine. I'm not becoming like a self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk until like a machine. I'm not becoming like a self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, that was the song. Marina and the Diamonds. That was by request for JB. Never heard of that track before. Thank you so much for that request, Mr. Rants. 33 million. Man, what do I live in a closet? I don't know. Maybe I should like jump into my car and fill up the gas and go somewhere away from Dorian. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds great on your end. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. After commercials. I love it when they're in German. Live from Vienna. That was Gary Newman. Now I have no doubt. No doubt, it's all in my mind.
Waves keep on crashing on me for some reason. But your love keeps on coming like a thunderbolt. Coming little closer. 'Cause I wanna see you, baby, real closer. I'm feeling hella good, so let's just keep on dancing. You want me like you should, so I'm gonna keep on dancing. The chorus deserving of standing ovation. And you really thought it'd be the two of us. So don't wake me if I'm dreaming. 'Cause I'm in the mood, come on and give it up. I'm feeling hella good, so let's just keep on dancing. You want me like you should, so I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm feeling hella good, so let's just keep on dancing. You want me like you should, so I'm gonna keep on dancing. So let's just keep on dancing. You hold me like you should, so I'm gonna keep on dancing. I'm feeling hella good, so let's just keep on dancing. You hold me like you should, so I'm gonna keep on dancing.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
I got your picture of me and you. You know I love you. I love you too. I see that staring and there's nothing else to do. But we're together. Your hair is brown. Your eyes are hazel. And such as clouds. I have to kiss you when there's no one else around. I got your picture, and I can really of it over myself. I want a doctor to take a picture, so I can look at you from inside as well. He gets me turning up the tuning, then I'm tuning, I'm tuning, and I'm tuning Japanese. I think I'm tuning Japanese, I really think so. Tuning Japanese, I think I'm tuning Japanese, I really think so. Tuning Japanese, I think I'm tuning Japanese, I really think so. Tuning Japanese, I think I'm tuning Japanese, I really think so. well. Oh, the doctor can take a picture, so I can look at you from inside as well. You can be turning, never turning, Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no fun, no sin, no you, no wonder it's gone. Everyone around me is a total stranger. Everyone avoids me like a cyclone ranger. Everyone. That's why I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning so.
The Vapors, turning Japanese. Look. You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, the King of Lo-Fi, live from the 10th District, situated here in the Blackie Fitzpatrick Library Studios. Today, it is, some people are saying, the last day of summer. Oh, no. Happy September. No, today was hot. When I say hot, I mean lower 90s. Whoa, that is hot for Vienna. But it looks like it's going to change. So, look. I was going to say something. Oh, that's right. It wasn't important. Look. Okay. It looks like I'm still live here. I see Kiwi Lover. I see Kim. I see JB Rants. Look. I see Joan. I see FLS. I see Mike. I got this message here. They gave me the thing. They said, whoops, we didn't like it when you play. I think it was Gary Newman that ticked them off. I don't think it was the Vapors. Something I played. They gave me the warning. Oh, no. But it looks like, yeah, JB, sorry, buddy. I played your song before. And maybe I got turned up. I don't know. It looks like I have people on my show. What do I know? I just press thumbs up before you leave. Show some common decency. People say, Blakey, we only press thumbs up if you say something funny. Do you understand how much immense pressure that is for me? Look, my ego is, look. Look, I'm as fragile as a, what was that? Look, the weakest rock you can think of. Was that graphite? No. Look, I'm super weak. My ego needs thumbs up. Without thumbs up, no, it doesn't really bother me. Look like that. I'm making I've been trained to do stuff like this. I find it rudimentary. It's like, oh, yeah, subscribe, whatever, wake up your neighbors, do all this stuff. But what you should not do, I don't know. Lord, I guess that means question mark. This is by request from Mike. And I always love requests from, look, just give them to me, guys. Tell me what you want to hear. Otherwise, I'll play stuff that I like. But I'd like to mesh it all together with stuff that you like. If you want to hear stuff in lo-fi, it's kind of full. It's kind of full. I was going to say kind of fun, I think, at least. If I could, look. If I could, like, call up somebody and say, like a challenge, and say, can you play Rush for 1 hour? I wouldn't care if it was only the guy who would play Rush for 1 hour, and I was the only guy listening. I'd be like, wow, that's cool. I made one guy play Rush for 1 hour. But Love a Duck, I have no idea what this is. By request.
Nobody cares. Sometimes and I keep spinning around in this little old barn all by myself and get me a star. Hey, please don't put you love me and stay. But one look at me and they fly away. Hey, hey, Lord, Lord, don't nobody care. Sometimes swimming and getting away. Down on my lago, stuck in the and I keep spinning around in this little old barn. Get high like an eagle, can't get me a spark. Fly, eagle, get back to your nest. You got a home and a pretty place.
Lord Love a Duck. I think that's what I played. Sounds good to me. Tron with the song called Lyric. Culture Club with a song called Shine.
Sing me a melody. This could be the best place yet, but you must overcome your fears. Moving time, there's so much more. The time is precious, I know. There's so much more. The time is going to show me that time won't give me time. And time makes me understand like we got something real. You and me, we know we got nothing but time. And time won't give me time. Give me time. Make me feel it older. Time is like a clock in my heart. Touch me, touch with the key. Once I thought I lost you from the start. Oh, in time, you did so much more. The time is precious, I know. In time, you did so much more. The time is nothing to show me that time won't give me time. And time makes me understand like they got something real. You and me, we know we got nothing but time. And time won't give me time. Won't give me so much more. The time is precious, I know. In time, you did so much more. The time is nothing to show me that time won't give me time. And time makes me understand like they got something real. But you and me, we know we got nothing but time. And you know time won't give me time. And time makes me understand like they got something real.
Culture Club. That was a double request for Kiwi and for FLS. Look. Time, a great song. I love that song. Clock of the Heart. Okay, I just got my second warning, second whatever it's called, strike caution flag thing. Heads up, we've detected copyrighted audio in your stream. Go figure, boneheads. I've been doing this for like a month now, and they're not paying attention. But today is September 1st. It looks like they're going a direct attack on Blackie Fitzpatrick and others like me. Which I've been told you don't find guys like me falling off of trees. So me and about 10 other people around the US and A are being targeted for playing music from the 80s. I'm going to make this an official record for YouTube. I have been targeted because I like to play 80s requests. That means you are subjected to following rules. My show is PG-13. Following rules of making fun of guys who look like girls, call themselves Boy George, but wear lipstick. Now, YouTube, I can't promote Boy George's music, even if people that I like say they would like to hear Boy George sing. YouTube, you are now liable for being a loser. No, look, I worked with John Moss, the drummer. He was my drummer in my group for 4 years. Okay, I know it doesn't mean I own anything from Culture Club, but I'm doing a YouTube stream right now, and I just want to play music from YouTube. Give me a break. I know I'm not as good as Rush Limbaugh. Okay? But if I can't do a simple little show from the 10th District of Vienna in the Blackie Fitzpatrick Library Studios and play music that I like to listen to off of YouTube, which means I'm listening to it for my own pleasure, I just happen to turn on the button that YouTube gave me that says go live. And now they're telling me you can go live, but you can't listen to music. I'm a musician. It's actually my job. Give me a break. Look, I wish I was look, do they do that for lawyers? Stop talking about law. What? I can't talk about music. I can't sing. Look. I'm starting to turn into JB now. But when I get these caution flags, this is why I'm glad the Walrus isn't here right now, because she doesn't like it when I get like riled up. Most people don't like it when I get riled up, except for me. I don't know. Look, for some reason, it doesn't really bother me. But if I get riled up, it's like, wow. Some people say, what? Like I have to say this. This is me trying to be PC on my own show. Okay. Look. I'll be PC on my own show. I'm the king of lo-fi, right? And they can try to kill me as much as they want to. I'm going to play music. I really don't care. Press thumbs up before you leave. I'm just going to play music. Look, I get caution flags for playing my own music. Okay, I'm going to play some of my own music. The Walrus is in here, so I like this because it's new-ish. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds good on your end. If it rumbles up your speakers a little bit, sorry about it.
This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. I can't believe all the things they want me to believe. I run around and I get down on my knees. I think about it and it's kind of strange. I wonder why I'm feeling kind of great. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. I feel great right now. It's weird somehow, but that's feel great right now. I wonder why I'm feeling like a little child. I run around and I catch you when you smile. You're looking at me like a little boy. I wonder why I feel this kind of joy. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good.
You're watching the Black Fitzpatrick Show, the king of lo-fi. Def Leppard. Look, you're watching the Black Keeper Special, the King of Lo-Fi, live here from Vienna, Austria. Look. Happy Sunday night. It is now 2236. If I can see through my pink sunglasses. Look, it's all about. Every time I do a show, it's all about. Well, you have to tell me that. Look, what am I supposed to do? Look, look. I'm just a voice box. But look. Ben is now, it looks like officially Ben has left Boston and now he's going to be in New York City, getting ready to go back to Germany and do this big TV show stuff. And Ben, if you can hear my voice, get ready for Germany, but have a lot of fun in New York City. And I'm glad you're really far away from Dorian, because to be honest with you, right now, nobody knows where Dorian wants to go to. People are making educated guesses, but nobody's a computer. Well, we'll find out. Dorian, stay away. This is Ben Arson with Computer. Welcome back to New York City, buddy.
It's funny how the world is moving all around you. Everyone is on the phone, almost makes you feel alone. So fast, makes you laugh. Everyone just forgets his past. Careful with the mess you make. Hey, I don't want to be the same. There's not much more to say. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend. I'm standing on the surf in a rock, shock, and trash and turf. Can't stand still, I wonder why. All those lies are sweet by eyes. So fast, makes you laugh. Everyone just forgets his past. Just remember yesterday. Hey, I don't want to be the same. There's not much more to say. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend. If you want to see the sun, you rise Not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend.
That was Ben Arson with a song called Computer. Look. Are you watching the King of Lo-Fi? Well, Laura Stewart's in here. And she's at work. I don't know when she's coming back, but I think I have a couple more beers in the refrigerator. And to be honest with you, if you guys want to hang out with me, and I just play like whatever songs you want to hear, or I just try to say something silly like it is now 2241. I don't know why people like stuff like that, but to be honest with you, I would. Sometimes I sit outside and I listen to birds. Right? Look. Tweet. Look. Look, I'm not saying I enjoy every single type of sound. For example, a mosquito in my ear as I'm falling asleep usually depresses me. But having said that, I just put a pillow over my head and I think to myself, it's not really that urgent, is it?
Mitarbeiter gesucht? Passt. Hockeyfy, die mobile Jobplattform.
I love German commercials on my show. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Blackie Fitzpatrick. Urgent from Foreigner.
You're not shy, you get around, you wanna ride, don't want to be there about to stay up. You won't come down, you wanna live, you wanna move to the sound of fire in your veins, burning hot. You don't feel the pain, your desire is insane. You can't stop.
Foreigner, yes. Off of Foreigner 4. Urgent. I love that song. I think it was actually like their third single off of that record. Don't quote me, but it wasn't the first one. But that track was super, super cool. I love that one. You guys are all great. We got a good chat here going. Look. For a while there, I was watching my numbers, and as a rule, I broke 10 for a moment there at least. Look, I'll take it. Press thumbs up before you leave. Press 10. No, I got 10, and which means I'm going to sing. Here's your chicken exit. Everybody knows I always sing the Sinatra song. You don't have to listen to it my way. Yeah. Everybody knows. Look. My doctor, Vinny Mabats. Okay. Look, I love this guy. I met him through the dark web, and he's always telling me. He says, Blakey, you got to sing more. And he knows I'm a heavy smoker. Look, Jimmy, why do you think I don't live in Massachusetts anymore? You can't smoke. No, Vinny Mabats. Look. Vinny Mabats is the best. And hey, what? Who wants to have a doctor that says don't sing? That's got to be the worst doctor in the world, right? I got the best one, and he's free, by the way. All you have to do is tell him you're broke, and if you tell him that you're broke, ploop, he says, "Hey, I'll do it for free because I like you." And I said, "Well, you like me?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "Sing my way. Sing the Sinatra stuff again." Elena says, "Free country, Austria." Look, we'll see how free it is. If the police look, we'll see how free it is. Look. I've been living in Austria for many years. Some people ask me, they say, Blakey, how long have you lived in Vienna for? None of your business. No, 15 years. Oh, wow, it's touching 15 now. Holy baloney. 15 years, on and off. I've been living here in Vienna, Austria, making music, and in the last year and a half doing shows. That's kind of about it. No, Ben is one of my big guys, and I hope everything. Look, Ben, come back to Germany. Okay, we need you to do this big TV stuff. Don't get thrown in jail, but whatever you do, just do it Ben Arslin's way. Yes, I'm going to sing my way. If you're watching the King of Lo-Fi, it is now 2249, and I'm listening to my doctor's advice. Blackie, let's use your voice. Hope it sounds good on your end. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. And through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shower. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi, live from Vienna.
That's why he goes there for to unlock the door. And those around me get silently. I see you fractal on the breaking wall. I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Maybe those will happen like a dream. We're never gonna survive. We can't live out the music. No, we're never gonna survive. We never live out. Rocking through my head, while others gotta go. Shoot the other one. Live together, they will find us free. All of us when we first took the bed. Miracles will happen like this. Never gonna survive.
Then I'm crazy. Then I'm crazy. It was Seal. I tell you, look. Crazy Glue. Crazy Normal. Opposite Gravity. Look. The Blackie Fitzpatrick show was always about acceptance. Okay, let me speak into the mic here. Okay, the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is about acceptance. Look, look. What's the expression? Dumb as a rock, smart as a rock. Hard as a rock. The Rock? Kid Rock? Look, I already played Kid Rock. Look. All I want to do is rock you like a hurricane. After this lovely commercial break, we'll be watching my show. Here it is.
Anybody with feedback not as strong and the music's high. We're the rock music, everything's fine.
ABBA. Look. Dancing Queen. That's. I'll be honest with you. That's my favorite song from ABBA. Oh no, Raging comes in a little bit too late, but we can make a deal here. He says, oh no, Becky got over 10 thumbs up. I know, but I got 10 people watching. I did My Way already. If I had to sing a song from Sinatra, I'll do one more, but I've been known sometimes I do New York, New York. If you want to hear New York, New York, press 1. If not, then I'll just play like I don't know, The Cars or something like that. But that ABBA song, beautiful, beautiful piece of art. I'll be honest with you, even the songs that I don't like from ABBA, I just love. Oh no, I'm getting one. If you guys want to hear me sing, okay, I'll do New York. Look. Once again, this is not just my show. This is your show, and I hope that people realize this stuff because I figured it out from day one. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just a guy who listened to JB and said, "Press the button that says go live," and so I did that thing. And then I was like, "Now what do I have to do?" And I'm like, "I just have to be myself." I like to play music. This is not a political show. Look, this is not a religious show. Look. Do I have my opinions? None of your business. This is a show about, look, I'll be honest with you, I hide in music. Why? Because music, hi, Karen. Music is not, hi again, Karen. Music, look. If there's a tornado waltzing down your street for a start, and your first thought is grab a mattress or go into the bathtub. Okay? Look, I'm not here to talk about anything that's happening about mattresses over your head in a bathtub. I'm not doing that. I'm not here to talk about, look, I pay attention. I know what's going on. Look. I come to this platform thing. I turn myself into Blackie Fitzpatrick. I'll be honest with you, I am Blackie Fitzpatrick. Cake, cheers from Vienna. No, this is a place I like to hide. not in the bathtub with a mattress over my head. If I can hide in the king of lo-fi, the king of acceptance. Look, I call myself king so many times. I actually feel like I am Blackie Fitzpatrick. Oh, that's right. I wrote a book. I am Blackie Fitzpatrick. Legally, I can say this. It's backwards. No, you can see it real. Look, whatever. Yeah, it's a real book. You can buy it for like $5. I love this joke when I can remember it. It's funny. When did I call myself Blackie Fitzpatrick? 2012. It's now 2019. Look, so I've been Blackie Fitzpatrick for a while, and I'm not as funny as Alan Partridge. If anybody doesn't know who Alan Partridge is, you should check him out. Actually, he's hilarious, and I'm trying to. Out of all the comedians that I love to listen to, I don't care what country they're from. They could be from Austria. I don't. Comedy is comedy. And okay, I'm not that good on the French ones, but I like the way they move their hands. Look. I try to tell a funny joke, but usually I rip them off from somebody else. The whole time I say, "Oh no, I'm doing Sinatra." That's why I'm buying time. Okay, I have a big gulp of beer. Okay, I can handle this one. There's now two, and the Walrus Show isn't here, so that means I can sing it loud. One again. Oh no. Raging says, when I listen to Blackie sing, so do my neighbors. So do my neighbors, Raging. Look. Hello, Louisiana, and hello, Vienna. Everybody can look. This is your chicken exit. No, I'm going to do it anyway. I think I have it all. It should be queued up. New York. If I type in New York, no, it's a New York State of Mind. Now it says Neil Young, Heart of Gold. I played that the other night. Oh, New York, Frank Sinatra, lyrics, karaoke. Have I done this one before? Only 9.6 million views? Oh, it's karaoke. Hold on a second. That means I'm one in like 10 million people that can sing this song? Good. I don't care if you sing it poorly or sing it great. I don't care if I do whatever. I'll be honest with you. I like this song. I like a lot. And yes, Frank Sinatra is kind of in my range. I don't sound like him. I don't try to pretend to sound like him. I'm not. This is not a mimic. I can usually hit the notes without breaking. Some of them are challenging. No, my lungs let me know. Look, my doctor. He says, I'm supposed to sing Sinatra like every day. Look, I'm a bass, and Sinatra's a tenor, and I'm supposed to be like, challenge myself. Look, I don't know. It's like bodybuilding for the lungs or for the larynx, the throat device where you puke out of. All that stuff it's supposed to be like better than breathing air in look, the freshest North Pole. No, that's deteriorating. South Pole. Okay, that's busted. The oxygen that you buy from Tibet, that stuff. It's like the best of the best. Or is it the Alps? Look, I didn't move to Europe to become like an expert on mountains. I happen to live in the foothills of the Alps. Correct. Majestically placed by the Danube River. Look. First of all, take shit from you. Wow, 2 songs? Okay, look, if anybody's still watching me, you're watching the King of Lo-Fi. It is now 2315. I'm going to press the button and see what happens.
Es ist Zeit, Neues zu schaffen.
A commercial?
Heute noch mit den Top-Angeboten.
Awesome!
Obi.
Here we go. New York. Kia D. start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York. New York, New York, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can't make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York. It's so much fun to do. You're watching the King of Love 5. Yes, the King of Love 5. Let's go back to 1974. Bernie, Benny, everybody. Elton John, Benny and the Jets. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
They call you on the phone because you're not just feeling grown up, but you get it even older. The sunlight shines, a shine that makes you wake up in the morning. You to push up before your coffee's even over. I guess that's why I rely on you always. As you rely on me. Running around this town, you're taking the feeling in your sound. Running around this town, running around this town, running around this town. You should check out the feeling in your sound. Running around this town, running around this town. Call you on the phone because you're not just being grown, but you get even older. The sunlight shines, a shine that makes you wake up in the morning. You to push up before your coffee's even over. I guess that's how I rely on you. As you feel right on me. Running around this town, you should check out the feeling, even the sound. Running around this town, running around this town, You should check out the feeling, get those sounds just running around this town.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. It's now 2328 Allentown.
Well, we're waiting here
Joel with a song called Allentown. You're watching the King of Sophistication as he slams down the glass. Look. I only claim one thing. Okay. Even that I can't claim. No. I claim my presence. Press thumbs up before you leave. Show some common decency. My thing only says 11 thumbs up. Half of them are fake. Look. Clink, cheers from Vienna. I'm really thirsty. Use the King's English. Not the King's drunken sailor best buddy at the bar guy who was flippant. Don't use that one. Is it buffering already? Oh, no. Maybe I have to flip it over to something else. Can press one if you can hear me. Did I finally get killed? James says, I'm not buffering here. Press one, James. I'll wait for everybody else to look. Could be a local thunderstorm. Could be anything. I don't know. I got 3 already strikes and stuff. But Jones says it's back on. Good. Yeah, check your local weather advisories. It could be a satellite disturbance. Thank you for the ones. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Look. I don't know. Everything messes with everything. I want to be the king of lo-fi, period. All I want to do is like play cool music and stuff. And New York, awesome. Yeah, sweet dreams, Elena. That's right. She already said poof. No, that's Kiwi's line. Look, it could be the hurricane. Who knows, Joe? Look. The cards are not on the table. Okay? The cards are not on the table. Okay? I don't know. Look, a hurricane, by the way, can do whatever it wants to do. And that's the fun thing about a hurricane. The hurricane has freedom. It's not in the USS Constitution. I mean, the ship. Look, it can do whatever it wants to do. And if it wants to go anything, everybody should be like definitely paying attention. And definitely do not want to be in the Bahamas right now. Boom. Although it might be fun, but you got to make sure you're like sitting, as I said earlier, in a bathtub with a mattress over your head and wait for this 4 miles an hour. Is that how slow it's moving? That's like super glue. Boom. That takes a lot of patience. I could do it. I'd be like, okay. Just like try to breathe at least, if you're lucky, 2 times a minute until you breathe. And look, it can be done. I see it's a challenge, but it's manageable. So go into emergency mode. Look, you guys are already there. You're doing it. Whether it goes north and all that stuff, I don't know. I don't think that's why anybody's coming to my show. I'll be honest with you. I could be wrong. Do you guys want the live update, or just want to hear like music and lo-fi? Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a song that I usually don't play because I'm trying to keep myself entertained as well. It is now 2-3-3-6. Paul. Oh man, I have to get off of the Billy Joel page. So many songs that he wrote that are super, super awesome. I always play Allentown. I don't know why I like that song, Allentown, so much. Oh, now I remember, because it's like a piano song. That's the other piano song that I like to play. Okay, I found it. This is a piano song, and some people say, Blicky, stop playing the piano songs. No. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
I'm not surprised, not everything you ask. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. And I was a baby, all turned out. Don't make me work, so you work it out. And I promise you, kid, now you're so much more than I can do. I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half time and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. I know that we can be so amazing. And baby, your love is gonna change you. And now I can't see every possibility. So you'll make me work, so you need to work it out. And I promise you can, I'll be so strong that I can. I just haven't met you yet. They say, oh, swear, but I don't need to fight it. Get it, fight it, be united. I know that you can be so amazing, and being in your life is gonna change me. And now I can't see every single possibility. And someday I know it'll all turn out. I'll work to work it out. Promise you, kid, I'll get more than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get. Oh, and you make me work, so you work it out. Promise you, kid, get so much more than I get. Yeah, I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, promise you can, that you're so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet.
A lot of people say Michael Bublé. What's up with that? Hold on a second. I just haven't met you yet. I just met somebody. The Walrus just came in the room. Hold on a second. Coddling a bottle of opened wine.
Cleaning sticky table.
Cleaning a sticky table. That part I believe.
Yeah. Change it.
Should I kill the show? Look, today's Sunday. I'm not even supposed to do a show. But I'm talking about, like, you know, everybody's talking about Dorian and stuff. Did you hear that Dorian turned into, like, you probably didn't hear that story.
No.
Yeah, it got like crazy glue. And what I told you yesterday is different than today.
Mm-hmm.
It's now in category 5. Yeah. It's ripping apart the Bahamas right now, and it's heading straight towards Florida. And they're still expecting that it might go north, but nobody seems to know. And they didn't realize that this actually, on theory, Dorian is going to be the strongest with wind, the strongest Hurricane 5 to ever hit my country. We hear about stories about typhoons in Asia, right?
But
But
we don't have climate change, So
well, they were talking about climate change. My show's not political. I don't want to talk about politics.
it's not politics. Climate change is not
Well, the weather,
politics.
nobody seems to figure anything out, but it looks like this could be. No, I was listening to my president talk about this. It could be the strongest ever hurricane recorded, which makes people have to think, right? So that's an obvious conclusion. I still do think it's going to. I hope and pray it's going to go up north. And all the spaghetti models are saying that it's going to skedaddle. It's going to cause.
Skedaddle means what?
Skedaddle means like skirt along. Skirt is something that lightly touches something, right? So it's going to skirt. It's going to skedaddle. It's going to hug the coast all the way up to Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and who else knows where. But everybody's hoping that it goes straight back into the Atlantic. I wrote a song about that the other day, and I hope that does happen. But and I'm nice. I actually don't even want to talk about this stuff. Do you want to talk to me about anything? I have the walrus.
No, I worked for 10 hours. I don't want to talk. I don't want to move. I'm done. I'm really done.
Okay. Because this is
My feet hurt like crazy.
No, I believe that your feet hurt like crazy, Lou. If you have any requests, like for example, you can say kill the show, or you can say only play Patrick Swayze like I did last night. She smiled. I got her with that one. JB was in the chat earlier, and he said he had the greatest time with Ben, and it was a real learning curve. He mentioned about really bonding and getting to know how people really are, living with each other and all that stuff.
Mm.
And so JB was saying, "Hey, best wishes," and now Ben is back in New York, and so we've been talking about that. But usually it's been about Dorian.
Whatever, don't talk to me.
Okay, she says, I don't care about Ben or Dorian. Look,
You can talk, but not to me, please.
no, I'll be honest with you. Today, when I heard that it went to a 5, yesterday I was like super cool and not really worried about the storm, for my family, at least on the West Coast. And then when I heard it turn into a 5, I kind of was like, oh man, they really have no clue where this guy is going. And Dorian can go wherever it wants to go, and because it turned into a 5, and it's like a typhoon right now. It's the highest storm recorded, sustained levels of, what did they say? Last time I heard it was like 180. That's like nobody in gusts up to 225 miles per hour. That's humongous. You think about it in kilometers, that would be like over 300. That's pretty windy. So. Anybody in the Bahamas, you can't hear me anyway. You're going to have power out for at least a month. God bless everybody in the Bahamas. I hope it just stays out of the ocean. That's what I want. Stay in the Atlantic. Sorry, Bahamas. And it's going to make, I know the surfers and windsurfers and parasailers and all those guys are having fun on the beach right now on the Atlantic side of the East Coast. And look, if you're a pro, then do it. Otherwise, I saw the pictures. It looks pretty hairy and gnarly. I don't want to use a California word, but it definitely did look gnarly. Okay, looks like my singing days are over for tonight. Look. But you guys have been super great. We're all going through this episode, this event. That one's super long. No, I can't play that one. Look. Okay, I'm going to try to see. Actually, it might be impossible. No, I thought about this one earlier, actually. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi, Black and Fitzpatrick.
everything. This city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul. And it's taking so long to find out you're wrong when you thought it had everything. You used to think that it was so easy. You used to say that it was so easy. But you're trying now. Another year and then you'll be happy. Just one more year and then you'll be happy. But you're crying now.
Victoria, Bahamas, it's Bahamas Schneckchen. It's so aktuelle Preise. Nu wants to go to the Bahamas at the moment. It's funny, huh? Google is very smart, huh? Type Victoria, Bahamas, and you get Bahamas Schneckchen. Online-Reise. I get an ad for traveling there.
Maybe they're talking about it. It's getting whacked. It's British owned. I'm sure they're going to secure it. I don't think it's going to be a big loss. Every 3 months or something. Right? It's one of those ones. You trees on that's 300 I told you. Maybe it's a little woman too.
But you always keep moving. He's never
You never know where it's moving.
He's rolling. He's the rolling stone. When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. You're golden. You're golden.
My mom was on Nobody knows.
Which is also this is very best, but you go to Bahamas. It's not a small car.
Baker Street. Oh, I tell you, oh, I love that song. I love that song a lot. And I hope that song loves me back. Look. we're winding everything down here on the Lexington Baby Show. Put in your last request. Tell me what you want to hear. Because I'll be honest with you, I always go to my go-tos. And it's funny because I never have to really turn my brain on because I always think to myself, I have a lighter. I'm using the earring. And I think of Tom Sawyer. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds great on your end.
Monday warrior, leave me try. The days come so you meet me try.
The boats are the wrong way. Gets right on you, Stacy, baby, get by.
That was Rush. Oh, you're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Tom Sawyer. look. I know all eyes are on the Atlantic, but sometimes we should take our eyes and put them off Broadway. You're watching The King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds good on your end. It is now 2358.
We got a big, we got a good big, we got a big, we got a big, we got a good big, we got a good big, we got a band, we got a good band, we got a good band, we got a big, we got a USB, we got a good big. When I was in the room, should I take a chicken? Should I tell a nigga about the sound? All this world, all the time, I said, well, listen to the other niggas say that that's the same. It's all the boy, we can tell them if they use the sound. When I said, all the time,
Push the other eye, the other eye. Where'd it go?
I should listen to the almanac, he said that I should stay in bed. When the moon is full of blood, I think that when the music said, can I miss a move? Don't put it out too soon. Because I like you, and I like you. Listen, I'll say it again. Can I miss a move?
Yeah, that's
Don't out too soon. Because I like you, and I like you. Listen, I like you, and I like you. Listen,
the big eye. By request. Look. The Black Respect Show loves to play. I'll be honest with you. I'll play anything. This is where I get easy. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Stay smart when you think that you're stupid. I'm going to slowly say bye-bye. You've been watching the King of Lo-Fi.
Yes. Okay, whatever it is. Red. I like the drink, also the drink part yesterday. I like the drink part yesterday also, so I don't care.
We got Dean the dancing machine in the house. Hey, buddy. Look, you're watching the Black Superstar show. This is an impromptu show about everything that has to do with nothing that anybody wants to even think about. I think that's a perfect show. That's my recipe. There's nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Everything is just normal. Do I even know you? Goodbye, stranger. Super tramp.
Yesterday, I was up before the dawn. I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on. Like a king without a castle, like a queen without a crown. I'm never on another, must be moving on. Now I believe in what you say, 'cause I'm disputed. But I have to have things my own way.
Did I actually talk to John last night for 15 minutes?
Possible.
Like a king without a
Right.
Or just I just get my phone call. Somebody can get I would never unplug my phone, but my phone was unplugged when I shut it. You said I'd like to bend screen. That was you, right?
Look, I didn't unplug your phone.
I don't know. You talked down to me.
I don't know. It's a round off the piece. It's not important for me,
Don't want to see
What's the word? Yeah, the one is also yeah,
I was trying to hide whole thing.
everything.
Something you just can't take. Something within something more. Something just as well. See the devil is my city.
Goodbye, Stranger, Supertramp. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi.
I get no
You're watching the Black Fitzpatrick Show, the King of Lo-Fi. If you ever want to write a one-hit wonder that everybody will forget, then call it Chumbawamba Tum something. Everybody will forget. I'm still the King of Lo-Fi. It's now 0015. Check it out. Hope it sounds good on your end. Wake up the neighbors. Blackie Fitzpatrick. Playing requests.
walking down the street again, past your door. I guess you're it's me since you've been away. And now you've disappeared somewhere. I got a space. You found something crazy now it's you. Like the desert's missed the rain, and I miss you. Yeah. Like the desert's missed the miss you, and I miss you. Like the desert's missed the rain, and I miss you. Yeah. Like the desert's missed the rain, desert's missed the rain. Like the desert's missed the rain, desert's missed the rain. Like the desert's missed the rain, and I miss you. Like the desert's missed the rain, I miss you. Like the desert's missed the rain.
Simon und Johannes investieren beide in Aktien. Simon verwendet eToro.
You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Hope it sounds good. Wake up your neighbors. Take 5. You're watching the Black Secret Scrappy Show, the king of lo-fi.
Ich habe ein Mochaccino für Sie.
You're watching the king of lo-fi. Look. We'll find each other on the flip side. You guys are super awesome.